Hey guys, this is a quick tutorial on how to use the high poly generator. As you can see, my low poly model is finished. All the polygons are triangles or quads. These edges right here are super sharp. No edge will ever be that sharp in real life. You can see where each edge and face starts and ends. This low poly model has 1,600 triangles. The first step is to take our model into edit mode. Then we're going to hit select. We can change the degree, but let's see how the default does. The goal in this step is to select all the hard edges. 30 degrees does a pretty good job. The next step is to crease. Next, we're going to select the edges we missed and crease those. The first step is finished. Let's move on to step 2, generation. Click generate with our low poly object selected in object mode. A new object is created called scope_high. You can regenerate and change things like edge smoothness if you're not satisfied. Let's solo this and take a look. We have created a nice high poly model from our low poly mesh. Let's check out a side-by-side comparison of the high poly and low poly. You can quickly see a big difference between the two. The high poly is much smoother and nicer looking, while the low poly is very sharp. The high poly has too many polygons. It currently has over 1 million triangles, which brings us to our last step, optimization. There's 2 ways to optimize. Let's try the first way, decimation. The poly count is much lower after decimation. The goal of decimation is to bring down the poly count without losing any of the details. If we look at the wireframe, it's not optimal for sculpting. If you want to sculpt on your mesh, you can use the second method of optimization after decimating. Let's just try with the default settings. This method adds a multi-res and is ready for sculpting. In this case, it's 400,000 triangles, which is a lot. But if we go into the sculpting tab, the high poly is really clean and easy to sculpt on. Thanks for watching this tutorial on how to use the high poly generator. This add-on can create optimized high poly models from low poly meshes very quickly. Make sure to subscribe for more tutorials and updates. I'll see you guys in the next one.